Hey everyone, this is Karen Waxman, founder of Retail MBA. Today we're going to be talking about the 5 reasons to start a distribution business. So if you have a great consumer product and or you want to sell someone else's product and you want to start a distribution business, this little training will give you some things to think about in regard to starting your own distribution business. With that said, let's get started on today's training. Hey everyone, this is Karen Waxman, founder of Retail MBA. And today I want to talk about the 5 reasons to consider starting your own distributor business. Really, what that means is if you see products out in the world and you think they're cool and you're like, I could sell somebody else's products. How do I do that? How do I start a company basically selling other people's physical products and making money off of that? And so that's what this little training segment's all about. And the reason I created this training segment is because I've taught tens of thousands of product companies across the globe on how to make money with physical products for years now. And one of the things that people have asked me over the years to do is to teach them more about how to represent other people's products, because maybe they don't have their own, but they want to make money off someone else. And so that's what this little training is all about. Anyways, 5 reasons to start your own distributor business, selling other people's products. First reason is you can start working for yourself fairly quickly and easily. And so that's a pretty big deal. Some of you have day jobs. Some of you don't want to work for somebody else and you want to just make additional revenue. And so that's what, what's so great about starting a distributor business. You don't need a lot of skills or anything like that. It doesn't take that long to set up. It's pretty cheap. It doesn't cost a lot of money at all. And you can get up and running pretty quickly. So that's one reason you want to consider starting your own distributor business. Another reason is because there are actually endless product companies out there who would love for you to sell their products for them. Trust me, I know this because, again, I do this for a living for years. I've taught all these companies across the globe, and not any one of them wouldn't love someone to represent their product. Trust me. And there are so many amazing products in the market today. There's just not enough hours in the day for someone like you to get to pick and choose products. That's the kind of industry you want to be in, where there's endless supply. So that's pretty cool. Another reason why you want to start your own distributor business is because it's actually fairly easy if you know what to look for in regards to products. So what does that mean? As I mentioned, there's endless products out there who are companies who are looking for people to represent them. And the great thing is it's actually pretty easy to know which products will make you the most amount of money. You can feel it out. There's certain things that you need to know what to do. And once you understand that, you can actually pick the best of the best that'll make you money as quickly as possible. And so you can get to pick and choose what products are out there. Because trust me, there's an endless supply of people who want your help if you do good work. And ultimately, it's not that hard to figure out which products are great for you to make money quickly. Another reason why you want to consider starting your own distributor business is because you actually don't really need buyer relationships or sales experience to sell into retail chains or any of the strategies that I teach. And the reason for that is I know that is because, again, all of the stuff that I educate people on is on how to actually make money with physical products with no sales experience or buyer relationships. So my clients have gotten from 0 sales, that haven't sold their product anywhere before, to getting into Walmart. I've had people who got into all the major retail chains, and all of them, I would say 80% of them, did not have a background in sales and definitely didn't know about the industry at all. And they're getting products in the store. So trust me, if you're willing to do a little bit of some homework and some education, learning on how to do that, you can actually become an expert even if you hate sales. This business is actually not complicated, and selling into these retail chains and so forth is really not that much selling. It's actually mostly strategy. And so that's pretty exciting for you. And so the final reasons why you want to consider starting your own distributor business is that once you build relationships with retailers or once you understand how the industry works and so forth, once somebody explains to you the step-by-step process on how to get into stores and so forth, all of a sudden you can start adding additional products and piggybacking off of your efforts. So you can start selling someone else's products, get their products in stores or whatever. Then you can take your own products and then sell similar products to those buyers because you know them or the industry really well. So you can start picking up all sorts of products. So momentum grows, and it's actually fairly easy to start expanding your business once you got the foot in the door. So that's really exciting. The momentum can be very strong. So anyways, there's so many other reasons to start a distributor business and selling other people's products. But if you want to learn more about that, I actually created a program specifically explaining how to start your own distributor business. It's actually a sales training program. I should be specific here. It's how to make money and how to actually sell things and make sure that you succeed as a distributor. And so the link to that new program is listed below. It's called Distributor Business MBA. And essentially, literally, it's going to show you all the strategies that I'm talking about today. First of all, it'll walk you through how to figure out which products to look for to start representing, which one's going to make you the most amount of money as quickly as possible. And then I deep dive into all aspects of making money with physical products, how to approach, pitch, and sell to retailers, such as Walmart, Best Buy, and so forth, how to sell to online retailers, how to sell to catalogs, and so forth. It's a very comprehensive program, and it'll walk you through everything you ever needed to know about starting this company and so forth. So I have done a lot of research online, looking at distributor business websites and programs and stuff like that. And a lot of them are really great, except they don't really focus on sales. They don't focus on how do I actually speak to a buyer to get the product to convert? How do I, use this strategy or that strategy? Where are the money-making strategies? They usually focus on how to build the business, like how to set up an LLC and stuff like that. I want to know the money-making strategies, and that's what this training program is all about. All I focus on is the sales part, so on how to actually generate cash as quickly as possible. So if you want to learn more about that program, the link to that is listed below. Otherwise, please be on the lookout for additional videos I create on how to make money with physical products. Thanks so much.